Hey guys, Coach Christy here, and I've had a lot of questions this week about competing and being a Beachbody coach. So for those of you who don't know me, I am an NPC Bikini turned figure competitor, and I am nationally qualified for figure, and we'll be competing again in 2 weeks and then doing nationals later this year. And just this week, for some reason, I've been approached by a lot of coaches questioning whether competitors can be successful Beachbody coaches. So I wanted to share with you, yes, they can, and why I believe that competitors make incredible coaches. So I have been a competitor now for over 2 years. I actually started training to compete in 2013 and did my first competition in 2014. And for me, I don't see why competitors wouldn't become coaches. So before I was an Ironman triathlete, and when I was competing in Ironman, I did have some sponsors. And what I will tell you with sponsors was I was putting in, time and effort. I did get free product, but I was putting in a lot of time and effort that could have been put into my own business that would have earned me a lot more than just some free product. So that is something that I kind of look at Beachbody coaching as. It's like my own sponsorship. I am sponsoring myself so that I can pay for my competitions, so that I can pay for the $1,200 figure suits, so that I can pay for my hair, my makeup, my tan. You put so much hard work into getting on stage. You want to make sure that you can get the best of everything so that that whole package comes together at the last minute, or not last minute, but the last day. You want to look so incredible up on stage. You don't want to have a bad hair job or makeup job or the wrong tan color, the wrong suit, for your shape, the wrong color suit. All those things come into play. We all know that who are competitors. Well, I've never had to worry about the cost of competing. In fact, I can compete every single month if I wanted to, every single weekend if I wanted to, because I can afford that, which is really awesome. So that's a really huge perk. Beachbody coaching is like my own sponsorship. So instead of going out and using somebody else's product and getting that for free, I use our products. I use Shakeology. I've used Shakeology every single day for over 5 years, and I do use it in my competition prep. A few of the figure competitors that I now have on the team, their prep with Shakeology actually makes their prep a lot easier. Their body's getting the nutrients that it needs, even though they're in a deficit, which is incredible because we all know that when you're in a deficit, you lack a little bit of energy. So Shakeology really helps to keep that up, and your body's just getting incredible nutrition, and you feel better. So you're able to push a little bit harder in your workouts. So it's been a huge help for me in my competition prep. I also use the pre-workout, Energize, and post-workout Recover. Before Beachbody came out with our performance line, I was actually using other companies' Energize, other companies' pre-workouts and post-workout. Well, I'm using some other company and paying for that, but there's no benefit to me. Even if I were sponsored by them and they were giving it to me for free, I'm working hard for another company. So why not work hard for myself? So that's kind of how I looked at the coaching in the beginning, right? I'm going to use these products anyways. I might as well use them and share my results and share my story with others and get paid for it. Not just get free product, but really get paid for it so I can make an impact with others. But here's the part that I really want to talk with you guys about, and that is, can competitors be successful coaches? A lot of competitors come to me and say, well, I'm sure I intimidate people. I don't have a huge transformation. I don't have a huge before and after where I'm going to inspire people to want to use the programs or products. And I think that's really the opposite. The one thing you have to realize with coaching is oftentimes that one thing that we think is our weakness or our struggle or what will hold us back will actually propel our business forward if we allow ourselves to see that perspective. And here's an example I want to give you. Think of somebody that is overweight and still maybe has like 50 pounds to lose. Oftentimes they don't have the confidence. They're like, no one's going to want me as their coach because I'm still on my journey. And until I get there, nobody's going to want me as their coach. And in fact, in the coaching world of Beachbody coaching, we know that that's not true. Those coaches that still have 50 pounds to lose, 25 pounds to lose, that are on their fitness journey and are sharing their story and their journey with the programs and products have been extremely successful. But what did that person just do? They just looked at where they're at currently as a negative when it's actually a positive. It's actually something that would allow them to help and inspire more people, right? Well, the same is true for competitors in the sense that we're already lean, we're already fit. We inspire people because we're already lean, because we're already fit. When I was a new coach, I heard a national wake-up call from another coach who said, oh, the one struggle I had was that I was already fit. And I immediately decided to look at being fit in a different light, in a different perspective. People trust me. They follow me. They're inspired that I continue to work hard, that I continue to have goals even though I'm already fit. And they still love watching that journey. They love watching that journey to the stage. They want to know, what are you using? What pre-workout do you use? What post-workout do you use? Can you help me? Can I do what you do? So I am maybe not going to attract as many people that want my help fitness-wise, who are wanting to lose 50 pounds because I've never been there before. But the cool thing is I do have coaches on my team who have lost 50 or 75 pounds who are able to help and inspire those people. But what's kind of funny is a lot of the coaches that I get started on my team, they came to me because I was a competitor. They came to me because they trusted what I had to say because I've been through it, that I have big goals. I challenge myself. So I think that with anything, with the coaching business, as you can choose how you look at that perspective. You get to choose, do you see that as a struggle or do you see that as a benefit? And I've always seen myself as being in shape as a benefit. As a past Ironman athlete, a past ultra runner, actually current ultra runner, and current competitor, all of these extreme sports I do tend to attract people who maybe want to finish their first marathon or who want to finish their first Ironman or who want to get up on stage. I have a lot of customers that start with me that are like, I want you as my coach and I want to do this with you because my goal in the next 2 years is to get on the stage. So we just tend to attract a different market. But that's what makes this a beautiful thing. In coaching, you're not trying to be a Beachbody coach. You're trying to be you as a coach. And so being you means staying true to whatever interests you have and finding people that have a similar interest that you do. It's not about targeting and marketing to everyone. It's about finding those people that would be inspired by what you're doing. Not everybody wants to get on stage. I get that. But there are a lot of people that do, and those are the people I attract to my business. Not everybody wants to be an ultra runner. But I have lots of ultra runners on my team because they're inspired by what I do. A lot of times the runners, we don't have the perfect nutrition, so I get to help educate them along in their fitness journey, help them with the nutrition portion so that it'll actually enhance their running, right? A lot of people would look at that as a negative, but it's positive. So the things that you think will hold yourself back in this business are typically the things that are actually going to propel you forward and make you stand out and make you unique and individual. Yesterday, my team and I hit a huge goal. We hit Superstar Diamond Coach. It's the top rank in all of Beachbody. And of all the coaches that are the top rank in Beachbody, I think they're about 40, I'm the only competitor. But I have a team full of competitors, and I know that they're going to be there next. And the cool thing I kind of feel like is I led the way. I looked at it differently. I didn't look at it as I'm a competitor and don't have a huge transformation, people aren't going to be inspired by me. I looked at, like, how can I inspire people? I can continue to share my journey to the stage, share when a day is easy, when a day is hard. I can share what programs I'm using. I can share what products I'm using. And oftentimes the people that come to me are the people that just have 5 to 10 pounds to lose, want to gain some lean muscle. So wherever you're at in your journey, in your fitness journey, you can be a Beachbody coach and inspire people. You just have to know that you're going to attract your niche, your target market, those people that have similar interests and are inspired by you. You're not going to attract everyone, and you shouldn't. Because if you're trying to attract everyone, you're not really helping anyone, right? So those are my tips for you guys today on competing and being a Beachbody coach. I have been a Beachbody coach now for 5 years, and you know, this is my sponsorship. My husband and I earn almost 7 figures. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income, but you know, 5 years of working really hard at this business, and it's the most rewarding thing to be able to help others with their health and fitness goals and get paid, you know, well for it. And not only that, you know, with the one thing with competing is I tend to attract other competitors who want to build a fitness business because they love fitness. Who in fitness doesn't want to make that their job? It's an awesome opportunity, and the doors are wide open because people tend to look at it as, I'm already fit, people aren't going to be inspired by me. But if you change your perspective on that, the opportunities are endless because most people think that others aren't going to be inspired when they are. So if you guys have any more questions about competing and what it takes to become a Beachbody coach, feel free to email me at christy.lynn.curtis@gmail.com. My email is below, and also subscribe to my channel, and I will make sure to continue to answer your questions live here on YouTube. Hope you all have a great day.